long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smart adapter. This be the manual, this be the pin way, you could take open way or SIM card, and it gets in USB too. So they come with 2 cords, you understand me? And they're almighty. This is what I'm talking about. You love it. It's beautiful. And this is one of the phones where I tell people, when you fall, your screen will crack. And this one you go keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, my new device. And I want you guys to just know that as I understand you and you understand me, I know how you will love this phone and support. That's my beautiful baby. Hot Wave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. I know you guys are going to love it. My way, I go use my one. I go find SIM card. Thank you. Love you.
Well, so once again, we are back on your screens to do the people's favorite show. And that is Showbiz Daily. Showbiz Daily is live on Sammy Flex TV. And when we take our seats like this, the business is to do the Lord's work. So close your eyes and let's pray. May God bless us all in all our endeavors. Let believers say amen.
Amen.
Yeah, man. With that, I'm sure we are good to go. Some good stories that we have on board to discuss. We discuss this with you. We don't do it alone. So just as you know, as you are watching, feel free. We are calling for your input. We want to read from you, your commentaries. In fact, anything at all that you can also add to this conversation, feel free. Drop it, say bam, 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 bam. And let's run it like that. My name is Sammy Flex. If it is your first time here, I do this with a team of producers, Theophilus Digosh, Desert, Sammy Tuga, and Gerald. And here in the studio, panel members are also seated. Roland Amate from Shagzi Shatta Movement Empire Roland Report, who is in the middle position, and in Team Dodo Solomon, aka Chemo, at the left-hand side, representing Sammy Flex TV, our online department, as well as Intidosu Legal Solutions. You know how we do it. You guys are welcome. Now feel free to be a part of the show. If you love it, you can also recommend it to other people. Share the link.
Share
the link. It's actually a big family here. So when you join, feel free and vibe. Just vibe around. Tell the world that you are also here. Mr. Wahabi. Just feel free and let the world know about this. Now, let's start with Davido. But before the video, Roland says he has something to tell the Zambians. It is the reason he's also wearing his smock, aka Fugu, aka Batakari. Ro, what do you have to tell them? Earlier today, me and Chemo there. I did that one alone. Okay. Earlier today, yeah.
By no, I think those.
That message as well.
Yeah, what you've given to
them.
Pa.
Saliman I save you.
Yes, for Pa, Samawa, no, yeah.
I comment this about Saliman I save me. Okay.
Well, for me, my only thing is the happiness that I got from how looks like everybody joined in this campaign. Aside the trolls, I believe the caliber of people that also joined in the conversation even made it weightier.
Okay.
In terms of from the helms of affairs, that is from our politicians, even through to some celebrities and even the ordinary people. And majority of the conversation aside the trolls were education.
Okay.
And in between the education was also the spotlight on our culture.
Okay.
It wasn't only about the smoke. And we know that when it comes to smoke, even though it is a Ghanaian thing, it is some way, somehow peculiar to a certain tribe.
Okay.
But look at how so many people from different backgrounds have all joined in the conversation.
Okay.
This is what they will call being nationalistic. The one we were discussing yesterday.
I know, right?
And now look at how Ghanaians have joined, meaning that whenever there is a conversation that needs everybody's mind on board, we know how to unite. We know how to unite, especially when it comes to some of these things. And it also enforces or stamps on the agenda of making Ghana a tourism destination country.
Okay.
Meaning now we don't need to take anything for granted because from the first gentleman to the last person, every comment counts. I read some comments from some of the Zambian blogs saying, oh, it is just some few people that started it. Meaning that a few people can also bring headache to the country. So we should not also lose sight of that. Because if some few people in Zambia were able to bring a whole raft of Ghanaians onto them on the internet, then it means that we can also draw some to ourselves someday. So if we play loose, because today it is the Zambians that have goofed, and it has given us the opportunity to lash them, school them, and also throw them.
Fact.
So if tomorrow,
like back to back,
exactly,
and someone, okay, you finished talking. I'll ask that. Yeah.
So if tomorrow we also wake up and we want to say any other thing, especially if it has to do with a banter with other nationals, we should be careful. Else, a few people can goof, and it might turn a disaster onto the whole country.
Okay. Now, Chebo, I think I saw a Rexomar post earlier today where he was suggesting that let's make sense out of this senselessness. He thinks what we can do is to institute Fugu Day or Fugu Wear Day on this date. Today is 5th February. 5th February. Yeah. He says we should mark 5th February as Ghana Fugu Day so that on 5th February, out of this nonsense, we can mark it as a Fugu Day. I don't know what you think about it. Because now when you go online, I don't know if today you've monitored.
Yeah.
There are many people putting out photos of them
everybody
wearing fugu.
Everybody,
including Akufo-Addo's own.
Have you seen Akufo-Addo's own? Have you seen Akufo-Addo's own?
The person come with the Akufo-Addo bomb because
who need the no?
Me who ye? I don't want to even see it.
I think he's stretching it in a way that I would disagree. But if an individual or some private people decide that there's an opportunity here, let's take advantage of it, and they convince people to make it that day, I'll appreciate it as compared to government institution coming in to say that we are instituting a Fugu wearing day and all those things. The whole point is that I don't trust them. When you bring them in, they are just going to chop our money or waste our money. If not chopping it themselves, they waste it.
How will they waste this one? We are saying that on 5th February every year, if you have a fugu, wear it. We are making it a national agenda. How will someone chop money from this?
But you know how this thing happened. The traditional wear something. I think
the
Friday wear. Do you know how much they spent on that one?
This is highly spiritual one. So what are people talking about?
This is the full. This is the complete one.
It is the pampers for me.
That be about boy. Yeah, look is over way.
This is a war dress.
Yes.
Well, when they come in, what they normally do is that they will find a budget or ask for budget to do campaign. And that's where they will chop the money. That's my issue. If it is a private,
but the money that they are chopping and they will chop,
and
you can't do it.
But we shouldn't give them room to do it. They can chop whatever that they are chopping now. But if you say, oh this is a good idea, let's do something. Then you see budget kakrakabi, and then we are campaigning for one and we will buy some for some people so that they will wear and all those things. They are going to chop Ghana money. If he is campaigning that an individual should take this upon himself, do their own advert or whatever, sell to people or convince people that today should supposed to be a Fugu wearing day, so everybody wears Fugu and it catches on. Why not? I mean, it's an individual thing. But making it a government kind of push and all those things, that's why I disagree. But if we can get people to push the idea for people to start wearing fugu, why not? It's good for business. And it will also give more representation for Ghana in terms of our clothing lines and all those things. I mean, that kind of thing. There are certain clothes that you go to certain countries and it will be associated with them. because that's where it is coming from.
Yeah.
So if you can do something for others elsewhere, will also start wearing fugu, and they will say that it is coming from Ghana. Apart from the fact that it will give us the economic boost, it will also represent Ghana in a way that our name will spread for people to come and do business with us. So it is a good idea in terms of privatizing it, but for me, I would say it's a bad idea if government is the one going to push it.
Well, I know we even have our Friday where on Fridays some people decide to wear the local fabrics just to step into offices, to step into town, to let them know that we also have some locally made fabrics here in Ghana. So I was thinking, well, it would not be a bad idea if on 5th February, out of this disaster, so-called, we are able to turn it into a national agenda. It would not be a bad, but of course, it comes with all the issues around it. And I understand Chamo's fears. It is like that. Nipa nipa. And you bet me the into not wash your own send the fan
for its economic value there, I also agree. Say yes, because I can also tell you that from now to weekend we fugu bo
people will start
fugu bo ebekoshu, because some people, aside even Rexoma them's campaigning today to be insignificant. I've seen other commentaries of people saying, say, okay, since tomorrow is Friday and Friday is known for the African Wear Day, then why don't everybody adopt to like wear the fugu tomorrow? At least for that representation. And I can tell you, say, Nani or Chinadie, a month will be baby. So many people who may not even get it tomorrow would even enter into weekend, and it will at least. It will boost the economy in some way, somehow. For
me, I can guess the Zambians, they don't have constant internet.
Yeah.
For them to miss fugu.
Yeah. You know, some people said it. And their internet penetration is very low.
Yeah, it's so obvious.
Yeah.
For them to miss this one, it's so obvious that they don't have constant internet. I think the government of Zambia should do something about that, so that they won't get some of this backlash or disgrace or whatever that they want to call it.
Well, that is just by the by. Let's move on to do some more stories here on Sammy Flex TV. And I want to talk about Davido. Looks like Davido is in a different realm, and he's saying something that with the kind of profession that he's into, you would be surprised to hear him saying such a thing. So when I saw the video, I said, well, this calls for a conversation. And the big question is simple. What realms is Davido operating now? What does it mean? Is it growth? What is it about? Is it understanding of the business? Is he separating himself from some acts away from the real music business, or what? Davido said now, club cry, he does not club. He doesn't even feel like to go to the club. Hey, well, Davido is a party freak. I remember someday be playing the whiskey team. Or was it Burna Boy? Yeah, something like that.
I think it was Burna Boy.
It was Burna Boy. Burna Boy and Whiskey.
What they clashed at the club.
At the club. Burna Boy and Whiskey rather.
I think so.
Okay,
no, Davido has also encountered that before in Ghana.
Yeah, but
to the extent that he was even bounced one time, be at Ace Tantra or so.
No, like Davido is that guy. Call him the club pet and he's there. He always wants to be chilling, but now he says no. Agenda change. And which realms is he operating now? Like, what is really happening? We want to have a conversation about this. As a musician who says, I used to do this, but now I don't do it anymore. Meanwhile, he's still actively in the business. What does it mean? And what can we derive from this? Let's go watch a short video of him saying this. And when I come back, we will have a conversation. Stay tuned. Well, so that was Davido telling us the new him. Yeah, that Charlie. See idea. Mitifie nkwa. Why say me? Mitifie nkwa. Men ko babia. Minya kakra bia ne manom. Minya kakra bia ne mare. Minya kakra bia ne madi. Eno a men ko babia. Men pa me ho asem. Me ni obi nkodi nkomo na da John be din trainers. Ami flex by na be ka say Shatta say. I just see amunya hiko. Me no nkra ni nkomo. I know I can't make can say me and you we no talk self before you go fake something go but so then there might be a customer be say me just waiting come over by the time and I'll say now can say
okay but
nyame adomunti
di bi bekeka
obon sama nyame anre me amen obon sama nyame anre me amen. Well, so that is just by the by Davido roll from top.
Well, understandable. I mean, when in life it gets to a point, maybe well now tie. It's normal for everybody. For him, it is club. It is club. It doesn't mean that those who are also frequenting club today, it is a bad thing. No. Okay. It is about what gives them happiness at a certain point in time and where their interest lies. Okay. You see, whatever he was doing as at that time, as much as he saw it as chilling, was also adding up to who he is. Okay. Because at the end of the day, the video appearing somewhere would definitely enter into the blogs. Whatever the video does outside enters into the blogs, which adds up to his relevance. Okay. Until as at that time, not all frequency club, no, it was also indirectly adding up to his relevance in the space. So it is not as if say Omomoko clubs see and say be a Davido no way jai club in. It is not as if those who are also frequenting club today there is also that side of the benefits that they also derive. Okay. But then a personal choice. Davido, to him it is clubbing. To another person it might be a different thing. Obi wonum so betimi aka just okay now onu so ahye they've been like my introverts so now they also want to go out. Okay. And that is what they feel can also give them some peace of mind. Okay. To him, it is marriage life that he is saying has affected his lifestyle. And normal. And you'll be able to go through that phase. Okay. It doesn't mean when you are married and you still go to the club, it makes you irresponsible. No. To him, he has what he's looking for. And so far, he's gotten it. And if staying home is what will give him what he's looking for, why not? At the end of the day, he has that level of options to explore. If he says he wants to go out today to the club, he can go at any point in time. Like he said, he still honors parties, he still go for events, he still performs, he still goes out for those night duties and all. But personally, ono na wa take personal decision. Obi won so betimi aka chen so drinking, he wants to take like he wants to bow off a break or bow off drinking. Normal. Not long ago, Joe Metal said he's also taking a break with the TGMs. Okay. Yes, for at least for this year. Waiting on
he doesn't want to be part of
yes, he says he officially had a conversation with them, telling them he's withdrawing for this year. As to whether next year he will still have the desire to go back there, he's yet to even determine. Exactly. So to somebody it may be awards. Okay, now I may not have the strength to go and chase awards again. I don't have the strength to go and play the politics of awards again. A personal decision. So for me, I think yes, since Davido has taken this decision, I want to also believe, say, he's probably found an alternative. Okay. In terms of adding up to the relevance, he's found an alternative that can also replace that. Okay. Because having those appearances and all, as much as it was helping him because tomorrow you see the video in this club. Oh, David, and you see when these celebrities go to the club, it is not only their songs that are being played. The video is Yebo Obifufronum and the video is nodding. You will definitely see a video. Oh, the video jams to this person's song. The video jams to that person's song. Meanwhile, he's just having fun. He's just enjoying himself. Yeah. He's not necessarily jamming to the song. Yeah, Bonum and he's just having fun. But it can be interpreted as that. And that person can, the probability say be an a business or a form of link up because the video has shown appreciation to their song. It's high. All these things are benefits that come. Tomorrow, Davido enters into this club. It is also a business for that club. Another club can say, oh, we've seen you mostly frequent this particular club. Why don't you pass by us again? And we know club appearances and all these things are part of musicians booking and all.
Yeah.
And, Nina can also serve as a business. So for me, yeah, I won't hold him. It is not a big deal. It is a personal decision, and I hope and pray that the peace that he's looking for, he's found it, and that relevance. That's one other side. No, he will be able to find an alternative that can also replace that and not lose from that side.
Well, the industry is like that. That is why there are some people who are always scared for the showbiz industry because they know the dynamics. With age, with time, with lifestyle.
Very much.
Yes, they know the dynamics. So there are some people, they are scared of our industry because they know there are some things that if you are into this industry, you may not be able to do it through and through.
No.
Like family, marriage, partnership, relationship. It is not easy.
No.
It is not easy. Imagine your partner is looking for you. He wants your attention. Meanwhile, you also have something to do. That will bring money.
That one, yeah.
That will act like you're saying. Because for all you know, it could even be that Charlie. This year, of
course.
A club is okay. Oh, Marco.
Yeah. Even if he goes with his wife's self,
and
it will still not be easy. It is still more like a work.
So the challenges and the temptations be too plenty. And that is someone like Shatta. People think Oko baby, but he's always home.
No.
Always home. Today when I was talking to Charlie, I drew we are mentally Ganya and I drew the recording quant in a drew we are now persoda. I said no can call my YouTube no so there. I mean I said my break.
Yeah, break.
Well, Chevo, what are you also seeing here?
Well, I see different phase of life for Davido. I mean, he has done a lot, and at this point he wants to change things. And some of these things, you see, you can find a way to talk about the positive side of it, but to some people, it's negative.
Okay.
When you are talking about going to club and all those things, or qua easy car and or
yeah,
or qua or corribia manabanani, so now we're starting misbehaving. Then the person will find himself in trouble and all those things. So for some people, it is not positive like that.
Okay.
Clubbing will be negative for them because they can't control themselves when they get the only negative things that they do. So if Davido at a point in his life feels that no, this clubbing thing will not help me at this point, or I want to get close to my wife, and the best way is to stop clubbing and instead be around her. I mean, it's positive for him, but it's life. It's a stage in life. At any point in time in your life, there will be something that you will give up and start something else. I mean, some of us, some time ago, I was used to watching a series, movie series.
Okay.
Like, this I'll watch it. But now I hardly even think about it.
Hey.
Because other things I occupy that space.
I feel that was a series.
So it's like that.
So
it's like that. There are certain habits that along the line you will leave it and pick new ones. Yes, and that's what is happening to Davido. I think he's growing. He wants to get close to his wife and maybe kids or whoever will be around, and then concentrate on the job and all those things. I bet you when you ask all the entertainers, the celebrities, they will tell you certain things that they used to do, but when they are growing, then they will be stopping some of them. I mean, there are some, like the video said, he will go to club like almost every day. For him, he may even be entering for free. Now, a car or boy inside, into a junior one. Obey me, I said, no, let me channel this money to do something else.
Okay.
maybe to support my kids, give them special education or something like. He would think about something, especially when you are growing.
Because already you know his story about losing his son,
Yes,
falling into the pool,
and all those. Yes,
no special care
was
being
given to the person
him,
and all those things. So it's like that. I think it's part of life. So it's not anything new. It's about Davido, but others may also be going through the same thing.
I see. Well, we wish him well, and we know, and especially when it comes to games like clubbing, it gets boring sometimes.
Of course.
Because you know the routine. You go there, drink, smoke,
Listen
women,
to music.
come back in next morning,
Come and sleep. Wake
Like,
up.
how often has he not done this?
And
Like, I'm sure even if he's given a pen to mark how many times he's done it, he will not get the space to mark
Yeah.
it.
and like he said, to him it was almost like every
Part of
day,
life.
every
Every
day we
day
have
you
to go somewhere.
Yeah. And when it comes to Ghana, we even see it.
Yeah.
When the video comes to Ghana, he's moving from
One
one club
place
to
to
the
the
other,
other.
one club to the
Train.
other, like that.
Train.
So if today he feels he's had enough, I think it's a new phase, like
Yeah.
Jemo said.
Yeah.
It's a new phase of his life and his career, and it's good. After all, it is not someone who forced him into it.
No.
Sometimes self-actualization or self-realization is the best.
The best.
Nobody tells you that, Charlie, now I have to take my work serious. Charlie, now I have to move this way. Now I have to do that. If you are able to judge yourself like that, trust me, you are the safest person in the world.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because you know when you are doing too much, you know when to apply the brakes,
Yeah.
and know when to also check the level.
Yeah.
So big shouts to Davido. This should come as a lesson to other people that Tobo na ye bedroom be befno. Tobo na ye a bedroom be no. It go over you.
To say
You
who
know,
dear.
it go over you.
You ne do baby a before.
Ebefno to ebefno. To ebefno. Sisi kra be ya. And no
Ampa.
compo bim. And
Ampa.
that is also there. Say ampa.
But when say afraid that hopper, so now where you went.
Jay. Now let's move on to Sarkodie.
No, they na yare o.
If it out now to be near.
Ebi ara o yare. On say obi a opeduane pa ndi. Ohun so aduane we de.
And not me come on.
Na just say
And it got one pa.
one pa na just o yare.
One pa the Janda house.
Ozu ni.
Nana peche the first.
Hey.
Nana peche the first.
Kwaku pe eche ne nkwan.
Na
Eh,
it
na
the
ye chaba.
Sekwa kusha. Mitri wofu. It means cheche.
There be. Asema ba.
Your peche.
Oh yeah, I sibo oh kan say na
Sebo dada.
Sibodada. Eso no Sibodada. Sibodada no watching worry pie watching pie
experience.
watching water gare kasongo watching biare na he ohun say odwan bi no
na o se onkwa o se.
Sibodada one bre. Well, Sarkodie also has some good news for his followers. Remember on this platform, we discussed when he sold out his Royal Albert Hall concert just within a week. Even in Nigeria, Basket Mouth and I Go Die. They put out a skit commending him for being able to sell his tickets within a 1 week open. And then they were even teasing Basket Mouth. So what it means is that Sarkodie is ready for the day. In fact, the last time I checked, he's already landed in London. I'm not sure he'll come back to Ghana until 6 March when the event will happen. I'm not sure. Because like we have just a month to the show. And it's already in London. He started training hard.
Oh yeah.
In fact, feverishly. Like just as you know, anytime Sarkodie is having a show like that, he sometimes goes hard. It is last year that I did not see him doing that. Both in Kumasi and in Accra. But here in London, the Rapaholic Independence Edition, he is really excited. He started maturing up, waiting for the day. Only for us to go online today and he tells us, Charlie, some people were even looking for him to do the next day. As in, he should add 1 day to the show. So he does day 1 and he does day 2. Today, he's confirmed to us that, no, he wouldn't do day 2. But what he's going to do is that he's going to open up an online platform where those who wish to come, but because there are no tickets for them to come, they should comfortably get some wine, champagne, something, some water or whatever, or some juice. Sit behind their devices, TV, phones, however, and watch. Sarkodie has an announcement for us. So if you missed the Rapaholic concert in London, Royal Albert Hall, and you want some more, he has it for us. Let's go listen to what he's saying. When I come back, we will discuss the good, the bad, what they are supposed to do. Because the last time Sarkodie played a show, I think it was the Black Love concert.
The Black Love concert during COVID.
During the COVID time.
Yes, at the Blaster
Same
Square.
way, he had a platform called Seek.
On that day.
Yeah.
He had a platform called Seek. And he said, those who are outside, because you cannot come for the show, let's watch it here. Minutes into the show, we heard the platform had broken down.
The site crashed.
Yes. We heard the platform had broken down, it crashed. Now he's giving us another one. So that's what I'm saying. We may look at both the good, the bad, and what they are or what preparation they are supposed to put in. But as I talk to you there, his moves in London has started, and let's see how it goes. Let's listen to King Sack. When I come back, we will be discussing it into detail.
First off, congrats to those who got their tickets. I can't wait to see you guys on the 6th of March. But those who aren't able to get tickets or those who can't make it to London, we had all the feedback after we sold out. So now I've got some great news for you guys. We have added a global live stream for Rapaholic London on Friday, 6th of March. That means you guys can join from home and get your own party started from anywhere in the world. You can watch on rapaholic.london or lounges.tv, where you can join the live chat during the show. You can watch on your phone, your laptop, or you can cast on your smart TV, whatever you prefer. So go get your streaming ticket now at rapaholic.london or lounges.tv, wherever you are in the world, in Africa, Europe, North America, anywhere in the world. I can't wait to see you guys. Can't wait for you guys to join us to get your live stream ticket right now. It's Rapaholic. Hoping to be pong bid.
Well, so King Sack, another avenue to cash in or to cash out. Well, whichever way. So this is another avenue. Sarkodie is telling you that don't stress.
Yep.
You are not able to come to Rapaholic because tickets were sold out. Don't stress.
And I only visit.
Maybe you live in Asia. You want to come to the show, but the distance, don't stress.
Don't stress.
If you don't have visa like you, don't stress.
Don't stress.
All that you need is internet and some tickets.
Of course.
Chamo, I think you should go on the site. Let me see if something is even there now. Director, I'll say
London.
Rapaholic.london. Okay, if you can have that on the screen, so we go in there, or better still, if you can also go in there and show it to us on the screen for those who would want to know what is happening there. We will all be glad, because from how Sarkodie is presenting it, looks like over there it's not going to be free. It is going to be a paid for thing. Okay, so Chamo is here. It's Rapaholic .London.
Yes.
Rapaholic.London.
And
let's check who is there and or what is there. Now is here 1 or 2 because we want this one to be smooth. We want this one to be smooth.
Okay, so the ticket is around £6.50.
How much that what that? Rapaholic.London.
Yeah.
6 point what?
50.
6.5.
The ticket price is £5.
It's £5.
And then the
live booking fee, VAT,
and then VAT
£1. It's in English 6.50.
Yeah.
6.50. That is £6.50.
Yeah.
£6.50.
Okay, so you have to pay that before you can get.
You can live stream. Yes.
Wow, that's a smart way though.
Yes, or lounges.tv.
If there's lounges.tv, another avenue.
The Rapaholic.London is built on lounges.tv.
Oh, okay.
So the hosting site is the lounges.tv.
Is it going to be on YouTube?
I doubt.
Okay, so there's also an option if you already have okay, take it, log in. It will be about this one.
Yeah. I doubt it is going to be on YouTube because this is a platform that is obviously doing business. It is just like the
no, I get it. I get it. What I mean is that it may be hosted by YouTube. That's what I mean. It may be hosted by YouTube, but you need a special case together.
Yes, that's one way.
That's one way, but another way too also is that it can also be hosted by the platform, just like it did with Seek. Just like it did with Seek. Just that.
But I don't know.
Because that is what I'm talking about. Because I'm looking at a platform that has the capacity to host the world already.
Yeah.
Because
time, most of these platforms, they host a certain
number,
geographical area, or a certain number of people.
Yeah.
Because now
they don't have the capacity.
Exactly. Yeah. The moment you open it up, it is going to be for the world. This Rapaholic concert, so many people would want to see
it. Yes.
Especially the fact that you were able to sell within a week. It should tell you that the interest is high. People in London alone who wouldn't be able to come to the venue and would want to watch, thousands.
Of course.
Now you are adding people in America, people from Ghana, all over the world where your fans are. That's why I'm asking. Okay, could it be something that may be connected to YouTube? That one you are sure. Saying 1 million people come in there live. They can handle them.
Yeah.
The way these people operate, I doubt if they will enter into that side because of Seek. You know, Seek's own, it was the same formula. It was Seek that was hosting the event on their platform. One of the contributing factors to that particular incident was the fact that, as at that time, internet usage in terms of people being online was very, very high, extremely high.
It is still high.
Oh, it is still high. It is still high. But then, some parts of the people that can also would want to have interest in the event are in the auditorium already. So now, yes, I understand your challenges.
5,000
Sarkodie's fan base cuts across, and in fact, this is a very historic one that everybody would want to catch a glimpse. I understand. So maybe, I'm sure, say before they also enter, I just want to give them the benefit of the doubt to say. Oh, me, I just want to give them the benefit of the doubt to say.
Unless they sell to a specific number.
Yes. Unless they even that
it can crash.
Yes, how the internet operates, it can crash.
It can crash.
Because when there's more demand, it can just go off.
It can just go off.
No, that's what I'm saying, that they know their capacity.
Yeah.
With technology. I want to believe now whoever is hosting this can have an idea of, okay, my bandwidth or my space can handle about 10,000 people. So when they are selling, they know, okay, we are selling to 9,000 people. After 9,000 people have purchased the ticket to view it, we are not selling anymore.
That's not how
it works. You can decide
about the physical space.
You can decide to say, okay, it can host 10,000. I'm selling to 9,000. There's even a space of 1,000. But you see, you can also have about 5,000 or 6,000 people trying to access. And the more they come on the platform, whether they buy tickets or not, it still puts pressure on the site.
It's like, what?
But if you don't have tickets, you can't have access.
No, it is not about having access to the event too.
This is how it works. It's like let's say this studio can contain 20 people, and then but we have 10,000 people outside. They all want to come in. After 20, you will lock the gate, but people are behind the gate banging
and pushing in.
And pushing. What do you think will happen to the gate? That's what it means. The people don't necessarily need to log into the event, but the more they visit the website at that particular time, it puts pressure on the site to even affect the streaming of the event on the platform. That is what it means.
Are we not sure that people, they know what we are talking about?
They know.
That is what I'm saying.
They'll prepare themselves for it.
Seek.
Because if not for anything, Sarkodie has an experience.
Yes.
It has happened to him before.
Yeah.
So there is no way he's going to slow for it to happen again. Now that he's even advertised it in advance.
And then I make an you see, I want to give them the benefits of the doubt to say, okay, ABR, they've learned from that experience.
Of course.
Because Atoneda. And this time, I'm sure, say whatever business, because we're a business. A business, it is just like Sarkodie, like another auditorium attached to whatever he's doing. Or the amount say, "Wo manage and DJ ticket." No, that is what it means. Into a business. So I want to believe, say, okay, exactly. What they say, yes, obi ebuki Shatta Wale. Na ya kona ya share space, then the way of my arrangement is. Sometimes we even force them to do rearrangement. Because of the experience that you want. Intino minim say ebia Sarkodie and his team can also prompt them or even give them the guidelines to say it's okay. Ya be wahanum da. And this is what happened. In the say the honoma, I believe say you guys should also be able to build on your friend is saying errors na happen, you know, so that you can accommodate it, so you don't be complacent.
Okay.
And my name for Fro is okay. We are just hosting an event online for Sarkodie. There be internet. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Say, it be on my preparations for that, because for Sarkodie to even announce it, look at time or announce you a month ahead.
Yes.
Meaning, even anticipation, because already there are calls of people who want Sarkodie to do a second day. I don't know on here. So those people who even were calling for second day now. All of them, be rest assured, said they will come on there. And I tell you, if within 2 weeks we hear say even this particular website tickets no they want to close the portal, it would even say because now everybody who doesn't even have a ticket would want to go on the website to even go and check. Say okay, then we know some people, they may not have cards to even buy tickets. But on that day, you better be good sites. That is how sometimes in our system it works. For me, I know a risky. And I know Sarkodie is also going to sell this particular platform. And I like the way Sarkodie moves with his business, especially when it comes to the events. Yes, there are instances whereby Sarkodie has even sold some of his recordings for Nerapaholic Nibi. Some of the deals that he has with platform your matter the catalog.
Waka Music.
Yes, Waka Music. Some of them even goes into his events. So in that aspect, I just want to give him thumbs up for that. And I like how he moves to the extent that now it is not only about physical. Now, okay, ya be boy who auditorium, I enjoy showing here. I know, say gradually it will get to a time now Ghanaian events, whether home or abroad, will also start adopting some of these things to expand. Okay, Mr. Me or Facebook, Mr. Me or YouTube, but we will be able to partner other areas to get money, because we say we Sarkodie to even give these people the platform for them to host. There's obviously a percentage strike and an upfront payment. Even in that. What's it?
80-20.
How did you 80?
I think it will be 80 for Sarkodie, 20 for them.
20 for the platform. Yeah. Well, because it is a huge.
They have something like that on their platform. Yeah. I don't know if it applies to
Sarkodie can negotiate better.
Oh, but Sarkodie has a leverage to negotiate because Sarkodie has a good relationship with Sikh. So for him not to go to Sikh and come here, no.
Now Sikh the better Kobe.
Oh, Sikh, but on my 1-2-1 even after that. But it is a point of leverage to negotiate for more here. What I say, because me say me to me I say okay, me the be Sikh now I say no, but me the brew. It's only a fakakra ka ho.
Obiara dey become obi.
David. Say several can shake it.
I just a marijuana baby.
And look cry for be man support here. So for me, I think still Sarkodie has a huge leverage to negotiate for more, especially when it comes to this side of the business. To me, I am happy, say if not for anything, Ebi now waje upfront, and now say the percentage strike may even be that good for him to enter into that side. So big ups to Kinsa.
They have some figures on their platform. And well, from now I'm trying to explore the platform and see what is happening there. They are like YouTube version of pay before you watch. That's what I'm seeing. You can decide to give free video for people to watch, or you can also lock it for people to pay before they watch. So
to be hosted by YouTube?
No, they have the same YouTube kind of platform. Just that for them, they have means. When you upload your video, you can decide to make it public, or some people should pay before they watch. So you let them rent your video or something like that.
Like Netflix.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Maybe like a DSP. Who's a DSP? There are some of the songs that are premium.
Yeah.
You can download it.
Yeah.
But there are some that you would have to.
Now, based on what I'm seeing, well, I think maybe they'll be able to host it. From what I'm seeing, yeah, they have all the features that I think is big enough to hold something like that. Especially when they have that revenue earning models. Yeah, then it means that they have invested so much in it for it to work for others. And when you go on the website right now, it's not even only Sarkodie's show that they are promoting. There are other events also coming up. And that's how they are doing it. So the popular musicians or the musicians who have what it takes to host a big shows, I think you can also partner with them for them to stream it for you, and then you share the revenue based on how they do their thing. So I think maybe these people are serious.
We are hopeful
and they
about
are,
it.
And they are ready for a serious business. It's
all
not
right
bad. And I think this is a fantastic way for them to also market the platform. After this show, the platform will be more popular in other areas. I think it may be popular
in London
and around there. Maybe Europe. But now they are also pushing it to their other markets. And
I like the fact that when we were thinking Sarkodie could announce the second day, so he sells tickets, there's another way of telling you there's a second day. Though it is not going to be physical. It is going to be online,
virtual.
But more or less, he's still going to make that money
from the second day.
He could make from the second day. And I'm so happy about that because you were saying he should announce second day. I was not for it,
but it looks like he has expanded the auditorium virtually. That's what he's done.
Exactly.
He's expanded the auditorium.
And he's still going to cash out from those who be watching online. And sharp.
You know, Unim say one of the things Emma manages the fact that you remember not long ago, even Diana Hamilton talked about the reason why sometimes artists push out of some of these O2 Arena auditorium. The fact that see them sometimes after the event, they also depend on the footages from the event to also market it as it puts on their platforms and stuff. And according to her, the auditorium like O2 Arena and the likes own the footages. Whatever activity that is done there, you don't have the license to go and rebroadcast it. So in that aspect, Sarkodie is being able to take advantage of that particular to break it indirectly. Say baby only video no crampo. At least those footages originally in terms of good production out there. Because I know definitely some people who may even subscribe to these platforms can screen record, repost it, and other stuff in either ways, he's been able to expand the auditorium, and he's also getting some form of broadcast rights and have footage expansion so on.
Well, let's read some of your comments before we move on to the next business of the day. Remember, this is still Showbiz Daily, and we do it with you. But to our friends abroad, those who are watching us in Europe, America, and the rest of the places around the world, what do you also know about this platform? Share with us. I know sometimes some of these platforms are very big out there, paid to view platforms. So you can also share any information that you have gathered about this. We'll be glad to learn from you as well. Now, Connect Afro says God is here. Frederick Apia, good evening, everyone. Kofi Kitua says, I'm here because of the king from Scotland. Skido King said, Brasami, I want to ask, is Shatta Wale bought a new Lamborghini? Skido says, Brasami, how is your family? We are good. Official Kojo Black Arabian says Wale. Abraham Keke says good evening everyone. God is here. Connect Alfred says Akufo-Addo's Fugu seems like Sapashini in Dagbani means warrior. Akufo-Addo's Fugu seems like Sapashini, and that is warrior. Kwesi F says Zambians are digitally impotent. They say they Zambians are digitally impotent. It says no penetration. Samuel Libya says good evening big man. Kwesi F haha, Davido Shatta is ahead of the game. Samuel Libya says Obake freshman in the studio. Random says no sound. Backup sounds for Mr. Flex. I don't understand. Now Kofi Kitwa says Ghanaians are so hypocrite because when FO is doing it, nobody was complaining. So why? I love what Shatta is doing now. Kwesi Charlie, R.I.P. to Sally Damba, the greatest reggae. Sly, hey, Mau. Sly Damba. Meka the greatest reggae. Hey, Debbie. Charlie, R.I.P. to Sly Damba, the greatest reggae drummer and producer of our time. Yeah, I know. He was one of Bob Marley's top drummers, so I hear. Samuel Libya, the Grammy, they gave it to who they want. I believe vote is not counting. It's just a flash public face, the votes. Now, Samuel says that's why even tell them straight, the face is not part of it anymore. Now, Glorious Amma says, good evening, everyone. I was away yesterday, so I'll give my answer to Chemo's question today. Which question be that?
Sorry.
Fresh Taste One says, sharp. Solo Lamb says, why would it be a problem if Davido wants to stop clubbing or minimize it? That's a good decision to help him manage his home. Sometimes it gets boring at the club. I wish him well. As a shout out to you, Sammy and Flex. Davido is just done living his singlehood and at the stage where he feels like clubbing is overrated. Now enjoying the space he has created for himself and his family. Sololam says Sack will cash out in streaming too. Big ups. Just wish the link doesn't crash. Kwesi says today my temperature is low because we are not discussing a certain hypocrite. Hey, are they?
Connect
Africa. It's King Sack time to cash out. I wish him good luck. The gentleman who is doing no sound. Random in the face. Random. It's only your phone that has no sound. So check on your phone and come back again.
Bye, hot
oh yeah, we wish him well until the uncle na onye de oye na friend koswa ne koso. Otu Nelson, Andrew Stete, Charlie Water, Patrick Ivan, Kweku Fidi, and Wazi the Baba. You guys are all on Facebook, and as usual, Facebook there's Udruwa Bantam waiting. Bantam waiting kwa na moka obisi no gokpo Bob Marley. Charlie. And seven so me kana na nyensem kito. But take it cool. It's not that serious. We're having fun, so you guys should take it cool and let's see how best we can do this. Now, let's go back to yesterday. Africa Prosperity Dialogue. I know. Oh, I saw a video of Bedia too.
Nana Santi
Bedia too. I said, this
former secretary for the president.
I saw him. I think he's gotten some soft stroke, as they call it, mild stroke, and you could see he is really fighting. Yeah, he's really fighting. One side not very strong, but he doesn't want to sleep. He doesn't want to. And when I saw that, I felt like, hey, Charlie, this world. When you have strength, use it well because tomorrow is not guaranteed for you. I felt sad when I was watching it, as a matter of fact.
Well, it is. When he was coming down from the car.
Because when you have known him, you know how bubbly he was, how energetic he was. Like, he's that guy, life of the party kind of guy.
Yeah. No, that's hey, where did you go?
That's what I'm saying. He's the life of the party.
Where did they?
Yeah, so when I saw him, I said, hey, Charlie, sometimes age too is a factor.
Of course.
Age there. You can't cheat it.
You can never.
Babeto still. I feel
Kobisa Metusela.
Now, I have heard. In fact, yesterday, some people were even writing it in the comment section that Brasame Efo says I didn't understand it then until this morning when I chanced on that video, because yesterday what I saw was when he was talking about parliamentarians not fighting, people not insulting others, not being nationalistic and all. In fact, about nationalistic, big shouts to John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah.
He has been very nationalistic with his
very.
Fugu. Do you know, apart from the Fugu, he was also having Caveman Watch.
Caveman Watch, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
He was also having Caveman Watch on, which is also another agenda for Ghana. No, Mahama Kasa Naniabi.
Or my president.
No, Mahama de Naniabi. And me who said, oh, yeah, you money sip, and I'm Yamshim Mancrophobia. Aha, me am Shimba say, Charlie, man, yeah, mo bet you because the way I near me corner. Obian will do a better to her. I just said, your own party pa. Obian will do a better to her from. Especially when car ne caught. Smooth. Was seeing Fanco Kofa car from.
First year.
David car ne cofu smooth. Drive and so drive him neatly. Like Sammy Flex driving on Kumasi Road. Also see senior Kofa car from. Car baby.
Style your phone make people say, wow, here for the Zambia.
I'm free. So I hear Stonebwoy has
Charlie.
Stonebwoy has started another conversation, and I also want us to delve deep into that conversation as well. In his presentation at the Africa Prosperity Dialogue, he said musicians are going through it. Many are trying. They are releasing hit songs. They are shooting quality videos. They are paying their team members well and all that. But some areas are not bringing the returns that they deserve. And one of the areas he mentioned was streaming. He said here in Ghana especially, you have to make numbers before you can get some money. In fact, millions of numbers. In fact, I hear he did some rough calculation.
Yes, on Spotify.
That suggested that Charlie he thinks elsewhere, but I had the. So if you're an artist and you're in this area, what you have to do is to think about the shows, think about the appearances, think about the endorsement deals, and more.
Exactly.
And this is what Stonebwoy is advising. Well, I want us to go watch a video where he made these pronouncements, and when I come back, at least Chemo here understands that terrain very well. He would help us to get some information. Maybe Stonebwoy is speaking the truth. That if you're an artist and the show money comes, don't let it slide. Grab it because it will take you long before you get that money from the platforms.
40 years.
The streaming platform. 40 years. It will take you long before you get that money. Yeah, imagine like you're an artist up and coming. You get some big song and it's doing well. Somebody brings you 200,000 also on you. 200,000. Well, maybe he's right, maybe he's wrong. Let's go watch this. When I come back, we'll be talking some more.
The listeners that will listen to him, even as a young artist, which is somewhat a humble mindset, but it begins to make you look down upon yourself instantly. Because guess what? It doesn't matter. Technology has advanced a lot of things now. You go viral on one platform, you don't know who's watching. Maybe this hackman is like, oh, I like this. They might call Stonebwoy and say, can I, So you shouldn't be thinking only about those who can access you within that area, thinking for them that they are too poor and they can't subscribe. But meanwhile, where do we play the music now mostly in our homes, on our phones? They buy data no matter what. They buy data no matter what. So they can somewhat, without eventually affecting your growth, because you need to grow as far as I'm concerned. So don't think too much about putting music out for free. It's free anyway. Liking what they are hearing, because guess what, you're providing a certain service. It's not by force for everybody to love Stonebwoy, but so long as they love Stonebwoy, they'll go a long way to liking what they are hearing, because guess what, you're providing a certain service. It's not by force for everybody to love Stonebwoy, but so long as they love Stonebwoy, they'll go a long way to.
Well, so once again, another something that as an industry we need to put aside Beam SM to discuss. There are some topics when someone raises, we all have to put aside our differences and pay attention to it. I'm sure it's one of the reasons sometimes Shatta Wale gets angry with the industry, because he will spot a problem. He will mention it, talk about it. He would expect that, Charlie, this one, we all have to come together, discuss it, and look for a lasting solution. Something that will be good for us here and those to come. But we all throw it away. Now, Stonebwoy is saying something. He thinks in this part of the world, streaming does not pay. So if you're an artist here, your first major concern should not be about the millions you get. It should be about what deal you can get from the numbers you have. Can you sign a deal? Can you play a concert? Can you make some appearance? Can you invest maybe the little money you've gotten into other areas so they bring back the money you want? He has been talking. And I said, Chamo is an expert in this area and he can share some more insights with us. Chamo.
Yeah, he has a point. Just that I don't understand why he will say that in this part of the world, because when you put your song on the digital platform, you are not only serving Ghanaians or Africans, you are serving people all over the world. So if your song is banging in America, you will cash out. If your song is banging in Jamaica, you will cash out.
But Chamo, you and I also know that how people in America are being paid with their content, it is not the same here in Africa or in Ghana.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm sure that is what he meant by this side of the world.
But if your content is banging there, they are paying the same rate that an American content is banging there. The only point that you can make is that it is difficult to penetrate into that market. Getting a lot of people there streaming your song. Because I mean, when you check the analytics, most of your song will be consumed by your locality or people around you before you also get people outside consuming it.
That is true.
He has a point. For that one, it's true. But you see, what maybe he's not getting it right or refusing to understand is that the value that people place on your product is what will give you the money. So the truth is that even for the shows that he is talking about, the same thing happens there. The people who are paying you, the promoters or people inviting you for the show, they have a certain amount that they are ready to pay you. If they think you deserve higher pay, they will give it to you. If they think you don't deserve it, when you call that money, they won't give it to you. The same thing happens on the streaming platforms. So when you want to enjoy premium, there's a certain fee that you have to pay. The person paying will ask himself, do I want to pay this to enjoy what they are offering me? If the answer is yes, they will pay. If the answer is no, they will not pay. So even in terms of the shows that you are going to have, it is still lower than what you get when you are playing shows outside. In that sense. But the point is that it is based on the fact that people are willing to pay more or less to enjoy whatever product that you are giving them. So even with the streaming thing, there are people who are making very good money on the streaming platforms. And there are people who will struggle because people are not ready to pay the amount that they are calling for or they wish that they will get. So the little that they get, they think that it's too small for whatever. But the thing is that the same way when we are going for a show, the fee that they are paying you is still small as compared to some people. That's why Shatta can call a high figure and then the people are willing to pay. I bet you those people, they will still pay that amount to stream Shatta Wale's song. So Shatta Wale will make good money online on the streaming platforms. It's as simple as that. The same way that if you call a certain figure and people are willing to pay, those people will be willing to pay that same amount to enjoy your song online. It's as simple as that. So it is not really for everybody. What he's saying, yeah, if you generalize it, I think the money is not that much, especially based on the views that you see. You think that when you get, I've heard people saying that if they were paying $1 per view and you have 1 million views, it means you have $1 million. That's the kind of calculation that some people make. Yes, I think the mistake that they make is that people they don't really pay you based on just the views. In fact, that's how they started it, but they realize that people can just scam the system or jam the system with the numbers. So now the calculations are not always based on the numbers that you see. They have factors. They have the engagement period and other stuff. In fact, on Facebook, for instance, they will tell you that the monetization, they have other name for it. They call it PB, that is performance bonus something. There's another word. I think it is PV, performance bonus. That's what they call their monetization. Okay. So they are paying you based on performance. Okay. And the performance,
it's not about the numbers.
No, the performance is not just about the numbers. It is about the engagement. How people are engaging with your product. Okay. So you can't come and deceive us getting 1 million streams, but we know that it is not impactful. And you go and tell people that I got 1 million stream, but I didn't get anything. You won't get anything because there's no impact there. Okay. You see, we know what some people do. Like, that's why sometimes they will say, let me share the experience of me reading a proposal and getting depressed. You see, in that proposal, I know, right? The person said that, yes, the person said that, give me $10,000 and I will give you 1 million views. That 1 million views, you will have it all right, but you can't make any revenue from it. In fact, the proposal didn't tell you that after getting 1 million views, you will get $1 million. No, all that the proposal was saying is that I will give you 1 million views. Okay. That 1 million views, my platform no, Jimmy yo. Sir, Uber manipulating system to get 1 million views for them to pay you. No, that's not how the platforms work. So for me, he has a point that yes, it is difficult to make the money that you wish that you can make on streaming platforms. Okay. But the problem is not just because you can get huge numbers, they won't pay you. No, your song is not performing the way that it's supposed to for them to give you that money. If your song is making the impact that they are getting, they will pay you high, because they will also go through the analytics. When people are streaming your song, how long do they stay on? They click it, they listen to 1 second, 2 seconds, at least 20 seconds, they are gone. Meanwhile, your song is 3 minutes long. So an average view of your song, which is getting, let's say, 5 million streams, is 10 seconds. How much do you think they should pay you? Oh yeah, like you cry on BB. So it goes beyond just getting the numbers that you see.
So manya 1 million. Manya 1 million there mid them.
Meanwhile, your 1 million of 3 minute song, the average duration is 30 seconds. 3 minute song.
It is the reason some people think that even on YouTube, how long people watch your content may be more important than
the number that you see there. Exactly. And these are some of the things that they miss when they are doing the presentation. Like he's saying, he will just mention the figure. He will not talk about the performance of the video or the product that you are serving people. So it is not as simple as the way that they put it. But yes, it is difficult to get high revenue because your product may not be performing like that. It may not be getting the impact that should give you the money.
The competition to get your product perform like that,
yes, exactly,
is not a keen one.
Exactly. But you are just looking at numbers and you think that is it. Meanwhile, you can do stream farming. So you want to stream farm your songs and you want some people
You
to
won't
pay
get
you.
paid, yeah.
No, when no 1 million views by any popular. How why should they pay you? Because they want it to be popular so that they can sell some product on it and based on that pay you. That's how all the streaming platforms, you know. One thing a BT amount for said they don't have money sitting somewhere that
Exactly.
come and watch our video and we will pay
Let's
you.
give it to you.
No, they are
They're
looking
also generating the money from other sources.
Yes, and they are looking at the performance of your video so that they can use it to sell the product that they want to sell and share the revenue with you. It's not as simple as that, but yes, for people, we all want money. So we will make it that simple that hey, me get 2 million views and so they only gave me $100. Then check out average view or average streaming of your song. Ubonse duration no 20 seconds.
I see.
Who 3 minutes video? Amount 14 20 seconds. No more ja hoko. Who see you ntua say? Zikana 1,000 no come the amount. I think so my your favor. Meanwhile, obi 3 minutes no. Yeah, obi enya boss who play pa oboni nyina manisi.
Esabo encore repeat.
Owia wasan comment. Owia wasan share. Or share or comment or promote platform. No, that's what the platform is looking for. So that platform will pay you more because they know that people love your product. So if they pay you more, you will be encouraged to give them more products. For people to stay on that platform. There's a competition. Omunyana compete for the numbers. And you know, if your content is getting that engagement, they are willing to pay whatever there is to pay you.
Okay.
That's why this platform, Spotify, amount for soon. At a point, they were paying some people $200 million just to get their content on their platform. Because there was one certain Joe Rogan. He would do a podcast of over 4 hours, 3 hours. And people are watching it. People are listening to it.
Constant.
Listening to 2-3 hours podcast. Constant.
Just voice.
Why wouldn't they pay him whatever that he wants? Now, oh, dear, 3 minutes now. No 20 seconds, 30 seconds. No. Also, Muntia owns 200 million. They won't do that. So it's about the performance. If you are getting the performance right. In fact, we can measure how much you get on the streaming platform based on how much they pay you when they call you for a show. You will see that there will be similarities.
I see.
Your flow show now the same way. Who say about reflecting in your streaming performance.
Okay.
There are similarities there. When people are willing to pay you higher, you will see that your streaming money will also be higher.
There
will be that similarities there. So he has a point. The point is that it is difficult to get people to stay on your product for a longer time. But they leave that one out and talk about people just noticing or finding means to get the numbers.
I checked the two content we did today.
Yeah.
The Zambian content and the Agrada content.
Yes.
I realized people have, though it did not peak high.
Yeah.
But people have watched it for long.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I saw people have watched it for long.
Good. So
the average view time,
duration,
like
yes.
View duration.
Yeah.
I saw that. Okay, like what YouTube would say, correct views.
Yes.
Aha.
This is it, and that's what they are looking for. People staying on that platform for a longer time so that they can sell to them. If people are not staying there for a longer period, then they don't think that content is right for their platform for them to pay you higher amount of money. So yes, it is true, and it is difficult to make huge numbers online. But it is not just getting the numbers. I mean, huge money online. It is not just getting the number. It's about the performance of your product. And if your performance is really high, I bet you make good money. Yeah.
Okay, Ro, come through and let's listen to your opinion as well on this. This is like education, like I said. It's not about whether you belong here or you belong there. If it is a problem, it is a problem that affects all of us. Therefore, we should find solutions to it. It is a problem that is important that we all need to nip it in the bud. So here we put aside biases. We look for the solution. If indeed we have to forgo or we don't have to pay attention to streaming and we have to look for money from events, endorsement deals, why not? Let's go for it. Now Shatta Wale is doing hot wave phones business. He has signed on to other deals as well. If this will bring him money, do you think Shatta will go and perform, or he will stress about some things? Nah. So let's look for the ways, avenues to make money. That's what we have to look at. Oh, come through.
Proverbs chapter 19 verse 20.
Preach.
It says, listen to advice and accept instructions, and in the end you will be wise.
Listen to advice
and accept
instructions, and in the end
you will be wise.
Who doesn't want to be wise?
Of course,
everybody wants to be wise.
So you need to listen to advice and accept instructions. It's as simple as that. You see, there are some people that are more knowledgeable even in the fields that we find ourselves.
Okay.
And it cuts across every field. There are some people who are experienced in terms of technology, in terms of current affairs, in terms of modern day of doing business in that field.
Okay.
And these people, once in a while, throw in nuggets of wisdom of how you can progress in whatever you are doing in the field. But unfortunately, misconceptions and other forms of lies tend to be the reality. Is what some people feed on, and at the end of the day, it turns bad for them and they begin to cry. So tomorrow, if somebody gives testimony in that same field and they cannot relate, they call it lies. Na say me den wa na echira de. Me ne wa na wo GES a echira de.
Yeah.
So eba ne sen na wo skasen me. Eba ne sen na wo atoka me toka. Forgetting say wo ade chire na wo chire no, you don't only teach in classroom. Sometimes you even put a camera in front of facing you whilst you teach on the blackboard. Record yourself and put it on YouTube for people to even stream, for you to get extra cash. Into your chinebi watoka on tiasie da. You see what Stonebwoy is saying? It is the truth. And it will interest you to know that he is even talking about our part of the world. It is not only peculiar to our part of the world. Even the people that we envy say almost streams here better than ourselves are complaining. Do you know Snoop Dogg? Do you know Jay-Z? Do you know 50 Cent? All these people, do you know DJ Khaled? All these people have complained about streaming.
Yes.
Okay.
Our jurisdiction and theirs, which one would we consider as better? All these people have complained. Therefore, it is important to know how to run your business according to you finding a way to get your product to your consumers.
Okay.
Because there is no clear formula to this particular business. You just need to find what works for you. See, bohomentete naji usikanako.
Yeah.
So today, Shatta in a month will release 20 songs.
Yeah.
Will release 30 songs.
Okay.
Some people will never understand.
Yeah.
They will never understand though. Said the guy has found a way to feed his market to get what he wants. Until within the month, Obi releasing Yombako. Shatta has dropped about 20 songs. Now let's do a simple calculation here.
Okay.
You see, if on average, memfane say ye tie wonyum 3 minutes. On average listenership, 30 seconds. Now ye be ma 50 pesos wonyum bia so a. O de memfane say Shatta 20 songs no. Ningina when you 50 pesos, 50 pesos, 50 pesos, 50 pesos for 20 songs and so. Compare it to somebody who also have the same 30-second listenership duration. No, no, so when you 50 pesos, I will release your back. And tell me who
CDs against 50 pesos.
And tell me who will have more money. That is how the calculation is. Sana calculation it you. And no punch say who releasing your back in a month and in 3 months. Enye no. Ebia won so a will releasing in 3 months no. Won so hu o market ehun so okay me releasing in 3 months and na mitiminya and na mitimichi omokom na me release dia me release a omo be gusu ma minya emfaso a mepe. If that is the case, fine. You see 1 million views in 1 week, 1 million views in 6 months, 1 million views in 1 day has never been somebody like Shatta Wale's competition or headache. He is more concerned about the people coming to feed on the product that he is churning out.
The quantum.
That is what he is more focused on. Inti sebedi 1 year. Na enkrofo ne betimi etie ni year. Eno be mani sika more than wo de na ye be sorry anopa. Na ye 2 million views. Enso ye nim ye ntimi ye ka cho se fa ehu sika bra ebe ye ode. You see, ni nyina ye adesua. Ni nyina ka how you can learn modern day of doing music business. What Stonebwoy said, it is very, very true. But Sisiano, there are some people that have been swayed away. Say, oh, you releasing your man by force. You need to get 1 million views. Say, oh, be fast through. Say, oh, be fast for more. So you go on these spaces.
The so-called expert 8 million proposal.
You see, you go on these spaces and you see people's products, you see people's songs, 1 million, 2 million. Yet, when you check the interaction, even under the products, ne crowd 500.
500 the crowds.
And so they put in your 1 million. They put in your 2 million. It's be some so more in go for 2 million no mutie and go for no mutie 2 million times no. Omu ni products ne hu mu aye bia. Tell me, how is this possible? When you now come home, so somebody will tell you, say, Charlie, this is the situation here. So you cannot rely on streams, sir. Then you should also be very wild on the other areas. And grow. Endorsement deals and grow. In fact, investing in other areas aside your music and grow. So tomorrow, if you Shatta will tell you, say, Charlie, me here real estate kakra ha, you should know, say, Charlie, or try so be expand it still to keep the music business going. Because a numnisi kanina or the kwashe bibi mwenya mfaso asadia be boosti. That is what it means. Inti endorsement deal and grow. Se wo kobo show na emane nyeo, oh, come and pass through. Oh, come and do this. Unless you want to do it for whatever you think it will benefit you. Fine. But se wo shena wo pese wo jiska, call for it. If the people can pay, they will pay. That is what it means. You need to be wise and aggressive over the business. And Tessa, tomorrow we will come back and be still calculating how much streams is giving us. But go and check the people that we are even looking up to in terms of music business and tell me how many of them rely on streams to be who they are. You think Jay-Z is relying on the streams? You think Beyonce and the likes that are even selling platinum are relying on their streams to be who they are? You are a joke. Today, no. We know what the stream condition is. Intino, throwing more light on it, of course, it is good for others to learn. And I am happy it is coming from Stonebwoy. I am happy it is coming from Stonebwoy because Shatta has trumpeted this amount for like people don't listen. Go online and go and check the songs that Shatta has released in these recent times, and go and check the average views.
Yeah.
Come boom. Next strike average money. Be sure say if he's even run at a loss.
That be that.
And
then the platform is there. YouTube. Kokuman because YouTube papa no. Osifa nema bregusu keke.
You understand? At the end of the day, Suyatra ekun ebimu too much. Oh, this Rebecca just said this is the standard. But Bisa who said who sets that standard?
That standard, yeah.
Standard. A lifestyle among among the practitioners.
Yeah.
Oh, you are doing this, I am doing this. Okay, wait, okay, then this is the standard. That is what it means. Oh, you can create another standard. You can change the status quo. I was listening to one up and coming guy be on TikTok. Now all can about Charlie. We to be up and coming with the software, Charlie. So if you watch me, I beg you, if you go for invest, please come and invest. See right now, say me them my guys. So now for be a container, be home kita one camera, be on be shoot video. Charlie me I get like 300 songs for there on release. Now me say what 300 songs on release? Obechiare.
Opeso be many
investor.
Opeso be many scans on release.
Wo beche papa. Wo beche papa because Obekoso, how many songs now what to his credit? 5. Meanwhile, Senkasa nyom no who release people think that when you drop songs this year and all dropping your men now echo waste. And you mean say yo.
David.
If it is 200 songs, 500 songs that you have in your catalog, next year you have no idea. Go and ask Kempaluta the number of songs he has in his catalog.
I do not buy him about him.
Oh, blow your Nansayano. Go and see the effect on his old songs.
Revival.
Go and
all
see
those songs. Yeah.
As at last year, it was one of the things that was even keeping him afloat when on release, you know. Now people were visiting the rap songs now. Among 40 that they be no. And it was coming. So you have 200 songs. You have 300 songs unreleased. Why? Because Black Sherif release album once every year. Sarkodie drop it once every year. Stonebwoy drop it once every year. So it's a standard. Who is creating that? At the end of the day, if you have ways and means to put your songs on, unless you don't know how to do it, then find somebody to do it for you. And even if you don't know how to do it in 2026 and you have internet and smartphone, we shit.
Watch it.
Ofri Zambia.
Hey.
And their friend Madra watch it.
Then get yourself out of the business. Because me, I always tell people that whatever field that you find yourself, at least the basics of that field. To me, find the basics and you will be okay. To me, find the basics now. You will be able to survive. But you are telling me you are an up and coming artist. You are waiting for an investor before you drop unreleased songs of 300. Abekwa ene obi shene them cry to me releasing them. What are you telling me? I have albums. Mame Tebeto. I have albums there. Albums.
And many more artists.
And many more. Me co studio nkobo beats. But you have paid for studio time. You have recorded, you have mixed and mastered, and you have 300 songs in your catalog as an up and coming artist. You are a joke.
Now to us a commodo.
Now to us You understand? So for me, Stonebwoy has thrown light on the challenges. But you see the solutions. There are some people that have trumpeted this. Me assure say anything enne. Se Shatta Wale ka say o enyumu no di see die, enyumu no di talk. It still sounds abstract in some people's ears. Some people still find it weird because they don't understand how one year under review. Yes, we're releasing them. Yeah, who say I hate be according to them. I monster hit, global hit. And yeah, near copper bro farmer. But they forget into your channel. Obi beka so yes, we releasing your mind. Was say we 1 million views. Into any say India for ya near kobo mo pa. Near swa India for negusu say chum. Brazil say chum. Chile say chum. No way for negusu. But at the end of the day, the impact that we are looking for, we don't get. Into Ochina say Shatta Wale catch us Charlie. And say we see Kenyan and too quiet in the name of I am going to promote her. A man for being tears here because ebi mo wo ho emboa omo sa sika no o reserve ye and na wo de share dia wo ye no wa ha mu mpo a ebi mpo a na ha sei no ama oso fa so untimi fa won tutu moli o untimi fa won tutu amare because omo no they've also found a different market elsewhere. Inti na amare oni Shatta Wale ni Stonebwoy ni Sarkodie embe compete wa ha. Moli ni Shatta Wale ni Sarkodie embe compete wa ha o. Owo ukoto no wo ni jurisdiction ni territory a. E no so ne wo betwen wo honom. Inti obi ani ni lemu indi sa wo hwe na ahase na ye sope na hase na wo base market wa bo ho mentete na what na make a watch around no nua watch no di hye ni fie so de beba 2 weeks ni 1 month anka obenye biato da watch around on nua watch no fan hye dem o de baso bianto. So why as a musician would you record songs and keep it say oh twen hwan wo twen day who release a ye je saying
or twen Christmas.
Meanwhile, there's no formula even written down. Say, oh, and you know releasing it this time and a better hit, and now releasing it say and a better hit. Everybody is doing what they think they can to serve their audience, and everybody is competing for the same audience. Inti say, "Oh, dear, oh, nya." Tinaho, and then I'm a kind. You see, if you want to be wise, listen to advice, and accept instructions. And when
well, we are closing. This is our very last topic for the day, and we will surely run away from here. And it's about what we are reading online from Shatta Wale. Hey, I think someone said Roland gave out a prophecy that the way everyone is going about it, that we are talking about Shatta Wale will not mind, Shatta Wale will not mind. One day, when he starts minding, you all should shush. Obianka na nuntum. Roland has always been trumpeting this, like, or the disturbance, Munya says Shatta Wale will not mind. One day he will come, he will come. And looks like that day is finally here. The day of reckoning. It looks like that day is finally here. Now, mitimi hu anybody say, hey, fire pioneer. On X, fire. On Snap, fire. YouTube, fire. I think the Facebook on yes, anymore. But shut the echo elsewhere now. As a Facebook, honey is look at crowd. Because I read some posts on Snap.
I saw it today's done.
Hey.
Ojai.
I know she.
Ojai.
I know she.
Ojai.
Fabra. Now they are cause I I see your fake life caught you in your own trap. Now you are on Snapchat playing victim. I've never seen a coward Apache like this. This is what I told those 8 fans you have on TikTok that are used to your lies and don't want to accept facts like you and want to play that fake loyalty. I pity them because you're taking them all the road of regret. Mark this, your fans will come for you one day. If I had never met you in life and known you, like I would be keeping quiet. But yo, I know you and how hungry you are just for your stomach and not others. If you are a man, do one modern dancehall song and let's see. You sit on national radio with pussies and abuse and accuse me falsely. But as usual, nobody tells you to stop. But as I started, those pussies are telling you not to respond, just to behave like you are matured. Always remember I said, you are not a dancehall artist. You are just a loser trying to find something to eat. You are not even ashamed of yourself. Lastly, I just want you to know that if not for me, you'll be renting in East Legon because I asked Nanapia to buy that garage you call a house. Sammy Flex and everyone in Xylophone those days. Hashtag fat. See, idiot boy. Idiot boy.
You don't know Afro Patois. Idiot boy.
Charlie, after there, fire Kianku. I know someone like Ekuban. A man in J. Ekuban. On who say then near Jia who do on like fire. We don't know my emojis no. Fire. And Roland said, Munyayo, one day, Ebeba. Because ying na kai satam ni Stonebwoy ni aja no ti Angel FM. No ya anu bagaya, anu kesi. Na ma honina Shatta ya de o. Wan ka hwe. Ana bi na Stonebwoy so ye na on carry no.
Season now.
Chemo ebi na Stonebwoy so ye don't.
Yeah, they are he.
But I'm also hearing say Stonebwoy too has been throwing on Snap.
On the Otopa.
Sir.
Otopa.
Because me who be
Otopa.
But I hear over there on Enunsunye is your or to turn the left, right, and center.
Otopa.
Wow.
Otopa. Normal.
Nationalistic bomb.
Nationalistic bomb.
Interballistic
missile. Nationalistic bomb.
Hey, Jemo, then they cost lawyer, client. Lawyer, your client. Why is your client vexed like that?
The akoma atiesi so.
Client.
As they say there. Enyagro Japan
back to back
Japan
and this is his time of okay now my ready Ebiana Soki because that time in there Stonebwoy so super Shatta pound
okay can be a
supano
okay can be a
Odimuko Jamaica
or international gra Mengana
sort it up
or global echo set it up.
Hey, shut up, Zombie Nina Wankadeo. Make Kaita Morini, my property no go lock for Yoko. I'm up for Zio and Yeshi. Meanwhile, they all punch Shatta. No, it's crazy. Crazy. But the culture is the culture.
Yeah.
But say obedient to me can't do because you cannot tell him to stop.
Say,
you cannot tell him to stop. It's like Kojokin sitting on Saliman's platform telling Sammy Flex to stop. Yeah.
There be your tin in chain.
Yeah.
If
I because I cry, me you Kojokin are blocking me.
Well,
block nation.
What blocking me say, Charlie? Send your shiny punches, be banning Sammy Flex, you know. Oh no, you're comfortable. Often so protecting his sanity. Okay, that's fine.
One the pressure, right?
Yeah. Because the same thing I come out.
Yeah.
Tama na Stonebwoy to na no kese na no bagaya settings ma no dintro and mami odeni mami nyina ba
set it up
odeni mami nyina ba mu na ne ade na dane ama afi obi ayedin
kan no aka say obeka say ceasefire na say so ana no
na they can what be for problem
how do you
what be for problem you now me try krom obi aka na no me ye dey yesterday
set it up excuse me as you mean when you set it up and hey what the part Afro part but me Afro part wow. So for me, I think it is difficult to situate what is happening. In fact, how to even do your commentary of it is some way, because the thing is, when it was coming from the other side, this time around, also will be a person, and you know, I say let's leave him no so also bra obijai and I say Odru baby no satisfied with it now wejai Odru baby because punch ni bi I say on say ade ni hit sana say on kan on na oben ho kra kakra timi fa ho wotimi say jana e ba na no hye ndi e say opɛ baby gina eno bi na Shatta no because fire now dey ban any say the ultimate release ya because say o the meto aso no and then o san dey aba be mamo no that is say they were hitting o kwa end yeah say uja no na
we hit too
much or the gum say they
overheating why overheat Shatta overheating
yeah so uja no the gum say they opera or no so satisfy and I say obra on to be jai sa na echo for those who were
culture.
Yes, for those who were not talking at the time this time obekasa ye be hu say
forever hold your peace
no anyway yes I all can near who say okay yenim baby awo because they see first na all can and then this time all can so I be say oh they would into one can that time you can't say much here. Yes, if you are a point to hey, Shatta Wale, I say went to zoo, but everyone a bit me aka. You can get that shock and say hey, this one there I say the punch is heavy. It's the same way like when you are watching a boxing match and the person that you love is hitting the opponent so hard they say wow chinchen who feel it but only want to mean can say onyai because you want the person to win the game
exactly
but obona na wo na you must show man say but still I have a person on born because o person no na win no be na ekoso sisiano it's like a boxing match when your the person that you support is hitting so hard and you can feel it but you can't say the person should stop because that's the winning formula and that's how to do the game and so this is the game so we can't say that he should stop just that we can recognize the fire coming.
I see. Ro, the ocean come. You saw it coming that one day we will get here.
Oh yeah, nothing is happening. No, you didn't see you.
Oh, you can see it. Something is happening. Oh, a certain Shatta Wale is throwing punches too much.
You said too much,
and I ain't throw in towel.
Was it too much? No,
back to back, like back to back.
This is not too much.
Or man audio, or man text, or man video.
It is not too much. It has always been like this. Oh, why are you people surprised?
Hey.
Oh, it has always been like this. You see?
Not for the past years.
Let's not. Don't put time to it.
When there was a time. Not only say.
Yes. Yes.
Surprise factor.
Yes.
But you see,
okay. Now be because
it is because fight no get formula.
Of course, that one we know.
Yeah.
So
unless there's boxing.
No, even with boxing
there formula patch.
Maybe
boxing the rules
formula I am talking about the punch. Okay, maybe so free I want to say even with boxing even with boxing there are strategies that people use. Obi to me okay. From this round to that round, I will be receiving the punches. I will soak them until the opponent I feel say mommy opening be pe. Na my man ebia down omombo gilbe down wide.
They all can formula.
My point is that formula no is not determined by you and your opponent. It's determined by you. Unyo bi kuntokwa. The entire cast a formula nimni the fact that aside the set of rules say ebia the amumi enu be agree say ye moye yasi ye moye hasi style bia o be fa o de be bo nipa na mana ti ahwe no eno no you don't discuss with your opponent. That is where they say there is no formula. What in America na say ye free boxing near bus street in so and there is not even rules of engagement.
Okay.
And all play all. So if say wo bo opponent, wo bono, na osokia ka hu say ebia no so chichire ba ko bi wonachi. That is what it means. Intina when people were saying, "Oh, Shatta Wale, this time he has changed. Oh, he has changed. Oh, he is not replying." He did not change. Shatta Wale did not change you. He He just revised his strategy. He did not change.
Okay.
Well, in some no it would have been the same thing that if he was to reply that period. And can one or Becca on can be different. So if say a too much, and yan kasa time no, and anko de be manu. Now, na call for Shatta Wale. Why is Shatta Wale not responding? No? Please, this is it. Don't complain because you people called for it. You people called for it too. Don't complain. No. You really see people really wanted Shatta Wale to reply. I won't lie you.
They wanted him to.
They wanted him to reply. People wanted Shatta Wale to reply. And my point is, we'll call it for the reply. No. Don't determine what he should say. Because the person that came after him did obia and chrenon ya on count. What did the American say? Nobody gave him parameters. Nobody gave him words. Nobody asked him to say whatever he said. He chose his words and he said it. And no can you Becca. In this reply ba and fa susu diam beton say oh we dey who caught to no. Se nipa no ko too much eye wo na wo feel say okay maybe a me nka saa nti ebia to me na e too much fair enough for you but onipa no onu ohun so ko too much because say wo ne ya bo we ni so efi echi da anka wo be feel say na tie
okay
say nipa ne ye ta ne ni so fiti na echi no dane ne ho so okobọ bia o de moja sew na ekọ
okay
on kan kire ne say oh ebia o ma o tanti no so manita no. Debbie. You don't determine it like that. And you see, there is why I'm saying, this thing, I am not surprised, and I am saying it has been like this. It's difference now, I see recently. I see. Let me take Portfolio's words for example.
Okay.
One time, Portfolio, even in front of Stonebwoy, said that, Onim say, or he knows for a fact, say, whatever Shatta Wale they say has been doing to Stonebwoy di bia eneda. Wakasa same way da. In fact, he said it on several occasions.
I see.
The only difference is this time, no, Stonebwoy Diana has been pefe. First, no, na ye undertone. Na ye undertone. Said so na ye hu pe eye Shatta Wale reply. So now the people that are even talking about Shatta Wale's job, aye kakra bi. Omo ka oh yedodo no. Aye kakra bi o.
Yeah.
Because now people have what they can hold on to. Stonebwoy yeah. Inti
omo receipt no.
Yes, inti omo be ka Shatta de na kra na. Okay, by odi ye nya abotre man. Sa no mbeka. But they cannot say wanyashi. Unlike first na ye undertone. First na ye really undertone. Inti the only one you see Shatta Wale there. Inti na you have some people saying and why is he onipa no nye ohwe na won attacking onye ohwe na won attacking. It is the same thing. This time fortunately for Shatta Wale no. Ni oye no obi ehu. Obi kana say miss in the public domain. It's in the public domain, from the Kumasi own to the NGO own, even among Ghana has same pono. Even among Ghana has same po. Oh, nipa na see oh, wakoto onenyom se wako listen nyom wonya $3 million. Oh, there be ni yakose ne kwasia wodi yakose ne kwasia. Yakose ne kwasia wodi DJ Slim platforms.
And there's obi no betimi aton yes old intro. Yes.
Yakose ne kwasia wodi DJ Slim platforms. Oh, in a way, we say, oh, there be. Oh, I don't want people to, nobody should instigate their fans. And so not ote. Your friend say only higher salary. Ete ho, no mucha man for other pa. The same thing. Oh, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. Ochna, not another interview. So, nada pa zala to. You see, Shatta has always been this. Which is why I am not surprised Shatta was on Beam platform. Is it today Even the people that were saying, say, oh, he should not be going on their platform since Anyamanyamano. Then you've not been following Shatta Wale. You think it's a nepe na Shatta Wale ako on the opponent's platform, Swana?
Everywhere, any day, anytime.
Adia, he's been doing it for years. He's been doing it for years. Oh. I just say, no, no, see, uncle. But so see, obekwa pepe because he knows what he's about. He is not afraid, intimidated, or scared about anything or what anyone. Last, then I'll bet me I. Last, I'll bet me I so be them. And say, would you Shatta Wale atema? Tell me, omo ye concerned about in kwasi asem na sa nkrofo ne keka che Shatta Wale on that platform sa time no. Tell me, say omonte ne sense ada about Shatta Wale. Omonte bida. Eno ye Shatta Wale dey. Did it reduce his streams?
Yes, it said what abo
osno
ataso.
Did it reduce his streams? No. Did it take away whoever he says he is? Never. Edidi atembe no mudidi Shatta Wale wo hono ma. Shatta Wale enti bida wana brabum. Tell me. But you see, at the end of the day, he's also done something that the others can never do. And it shows how big he is of a person. That even when he knows, say won't say wo penasem, he still finds an environment to still come in your space. And he is not violent. He's not violent on those platforms. Go and listen to how he speaks to them. Unless somebody tries to get on his bad side, not reacting to it. But he always finds a way, even on common grounds, when he knows very well, say, way, a opponent's platform. It shows how big of a person he is. In this obin to me nyebia, then you should know who really has the problem. Where the problem is really, really coming from. Intimeno way any news. In fact, I have been, like you said, I've been saying it from time omoye na Shatta Wale asisa and asisi obe few papa. Obe few papa.
And the time is now.
He will mind you.
Okay.
He will really, really mind you. And when it does, say no one they will be a man. I say I'm a flex person. Obia me agent of Gunano.
Person say that Ejimo.
Mongenesa.
Person na Ejimo.
Mongenesa obra. Oshana you okay. He will rest until another one comes. He's okay. Nipa na ono why din. Why din because onim so de ne ho akọ. And a year super no. He knows what he's done and he knows this is the repercussion of it. Inti na ebi ono why din. So it is not as if they know what they are about. Inti munya omo no mundi omo agro.
Well, this is how we are closing for the day, and some of your messages. Connect Afro says it is King Sack's time to cash out some pounds, dollars, euros. Wish him luck. Felix Abebio says you be there and talk your talk, but Umia will win hands down. Patrick Na says good evening, boss. Please kindly let Shatta Wale apply for the Guinness World Record because he has a lot of songs without repeating lyrics. Kwesi F says, wow, look, he's international. Learn business of the show and you will not talk like you know it all. Boy, top. Andrews Fue says Shatta Wale forever. Kwesi F says, this go catch some people dog on who are this go catch some people dog on.
Dog on.
Dog on.
Dog on. A dog on. Chill dog on. Oh, yeah, chill dog on.
Who are applauding his BS.
What's the meaning
Felix,
of it?
like why John?
Why John? Yeah, chill crab.
Yeah, chill dog on.
Yeah, chill dog on.
Felix Abio says they don't have money to pay cocoa farmers. Maybe you think all voters live in Accra. Fuel is cheaper now in the UK than before. Mortgage rates keep reducing. Kwesi F says Shatta is in this party of the world, though. Simply, if you don't learn from the right people, you do it anyhow. He has signed with big labels, and what came out of it? Just tell your fans. Kwesi FSS. His fans are spending more time on TikTok than streaming his music. Boy, quiet. Shut up in Patwa. Hey,
boy.
Okay, boy, quiet.
Hey, you.
Glorious Amma says he is deep, so allow. Now, Kwesi FSS. Thank you, Chemo. His metrics his claim don't link or don't look like his claim to fame. Yet he knows it all. Shatta is, according to him, his fans local, yet he is always their yardstick. Chemo, please, how many subscribers you have to make before you can make something? What of it? Sammy back,
subscribers.
FSS. Sammy, back in the day, a musician's price tag was determined by how a company like HMV sold your CDs for. Isaac says Sammy Flex TV has a solid panel. Samuel Libya says here they speak wisdom and harder truth. Sammy Flex TV. At first, someone says, Captain, don't let your father's stupidity lead you. Felix Abibio says, Shatta is business minded. He's always activate on our screen. So if promoter even wants musicians for a show, it is definitely going to be Shatta too. The guy is a genius. Samuel Libya says, Roland, India farmer, they look for you. I feel someone says, Captain, instead of you to listen to wisdom and learn, you are here insulting someone's father who is far better than your father in all aspects. Samuel Libya says, we have Indian and Chinese farmers. God is here. Glorious Amma says, he's deep and mature, so allow him and his fans. So Love said, during last year, Shatta wanted to let people know who Abwa is, and this is the reply. Tina Tete has given us fire emoji. Frederick Appiah says, I like it when Shatta blasted on songs and writings than putting camera on himself. More fire. Felix Abibio says, Shatta is loved by the streets, just some few evil industry players want his downfall. Ben Rockefeller says, Prophet Roland also prophesied on testimony that it will come from industry players. And guess what? Darko Vibes has also testified from Shatta's advice to him through a dream. In fights, sometimes you intentionally take punch to get your opponent comfortable and create an opening for your knockout punch. Kwesi FS says, now he is Mr. Wisdom, so he can't talk. Fool boy. Glorious Amma says, now Chemo, God wants everyone rich. So when you see pastors rich, there is nothing wrong with that. 3 John 1 verse 2. Everyone can be rich if you play your cards well. Barbara Bediako is here. Priesthood says Shatta's next song is titled Nationalistic. And Barbara Bediako says, Roland, what is in the red cup? Samuel Libya says, Abobo is a big Ben Rockefeller. Roland, even the platform he goes self, we all see a supposed last minute boy listening on their space. I'm not surprised at all. Glorious Amma. But the means to getting rich is going to be judged by God Almighty in the day of judgment.
Amen.
Reference on James 4 verse 12.
Hallelujah.
So let's leave pastors alone and save our own souls for the D-Day.
Exactly.
David Dogbe says, pam. Mr. Farmer said, please, Sammy, when are you coming to NYC? Charlie, this weekend, hopefully, God willing, I'll be in America. This weekend, I'll be in America. All things being equal, God willing. Now, Kwesi IFS says, everyone saw how happy those Beam guys were to have him on the show. They say that Minyasha or Kobe man or Sanko. From a distance, you could see Stone doesn't have a good heart. I listened to his view on change of the airport and he started playing tribal cards. Kotoka is from his hometown. Shatta got him comfortable for a year and landed his flurry of punches. More
punches.
Well, I'm going to Facebook. I'm going to help Momo Kuntokwana there. And Tokwana some bekwa, but among sonko ni Adam Abubakar says, Roland, I like how he put his submission. SBD gunshot. Lutrot Daniel says, OCP family are big fans of Sammy Flex TV. Shatta Roland, much love. You guys really made our day. Godfather, nice to meet you today. Chamo says, Daddy, look good. Abigail Quadri has also given us the fire emoji. More and more people doing it. Chamo, whilst we are closing, I've seen a tweet from Elon Musk. Yeah. Director, let me see that thing.
Yeah.
You've also seen it.
No, I saw the screenshot that you put there.
It says
But I
whoever
followed him, so I
whoever
can
said
easily
money
check.
can't buy happiness really knew what they were talking about. What is your man saying?
Oh, I think I think
Ne ho ten so.
or boy Kutia.
Da.
Or boy
Obwa.
Kutia. I think he's coming from a certain angle that if you are
Fabra na
not
me
careful-
hwe a sentence ni bi. Me rese ne why ye no. I say money can't or the no share a quotation marks more. Or see whoever said money can't buy happiness.
And there's a sad emoji attached to it.
Really knew what they were talking about. So direct meaning. Direct meaning. He's saying that if you have money, it doesn't mean you are going to be
It
happy.
doesn't guarantee happiness.
That is what he's talking about. That the fact that you have money doesn't mean you are going to be happy.
Yeah.
But is that what he is really saying?
Oh, it is difficult to read.
Charlie, let's
him.
see his worth. Let's see his worth. Charlie, billions more.
Billion. There be wakachi.
Hey, I'm the back I'm say current like real time worth.
Billion of
Real
trillion.
time worth. That's a photo page. This number is I'm
billion.
I'm photo I'm trying.
What more billion is it or trillion? A trillion, you know, the first trillionaire in the world.
I saw it go.
First person now.
I saw it go.
A trillionaire.
Because that Tesla for America, but mama sure.
To be
Now go on is on mommy back when
I'm still ne worth in some course.
Also obwa.
Oh, a difficult to read him. And or can we say yeah. Obe to me I can say yeah. Generally speaking, it's true. But obe wana a punch out the man go for be a movie car. On say Osan very political. He's been talking about politics and people stealing money in government, especially. In fact, it was his idea to bring up something that they call DOGE. Department of Government Efficiency. DOGE. Yeah. Department of Government Efficiency. To him, there was fraud and waste in government, and he suggested that Donald Trump should establish a department just to look into people wasting money and also committing fraud.
Okay.
And you know, we will come now or to punch a mobile or US car, ye chasing a this scam. And you know, and a whole children, and you know. Money cannot buy happiness for you at this time.
Real time net worth. And the as of 4th February 2026.
Yeah.
852.5 billion.
Billions. Yes.
Real time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
In today's world today.
In the world, number one, the world today. Real time net worth as of 4th February 2026.
Yes.
In the world today, he's still number one.
Oh, in number one in the world today.
Yes.
But on the the air point cost
Green.
Wageni $108 million account.
What do you mean?
There was really
And I shut up because he get money like made them catch up beat up.
Say
Like made them catch up beat up.
Why Jessica Amana bonnet. Amano and Indian I said make him catch up
beat up.
When Jessica ma after the answer why bonnet. And
I see people jumping about the post online.
Yeah.
Hey, and Musk say money doesn't mean
interestingly, some people think say yes why bonnet. Sikana when Jessica why bonnet. Why should one person get such an amount of money?
Like too much of everything.
He's just wicked. He's just like
anything
that you want to stick to him. Now I stick it because some people that's how they feel. But to him, based on his interviews and video that I've watched, it's for him it is not about the money that he's making. It's about the ideas that he has. And if that idea will make him make money, at the end of it, because he's not stopping. In fact, somebody quoted the video that he was saying that he was working 3 days in Tesla. 2 days in SpaceX.
Yeah.
And then another days for some of his job. Only weekends for his children, 5 boys. And Obetroka said, no, even weekends I work. Reply or the mind and said, even during weekends, so a trillionaire, and I said, a billionaire, or getting closer to trillion, 800 billion.
He's still working.
He's still working every day.
Even on weekends.
Yes, every day or Juma. Baby, I be saying, yes.
Yeah, 3 days they are going to yeah, 3 days they are going to
and the Juma is all yeah, the Juma is all yeah, on sign and baby baku or companies. In the ultimate could 3 days or 3 days now, or could you know, or that Juma muho.
Hey.
And an office also, and yes, say, yes, sister, warrior comfort to be a ultimate crowd that form. With all this money, and to him, no, and yet money no keeping you going. It's something else. It's about the way that he feels he can change things, he can let certain things happen. And he said, what now? He intervenes in certain things that I don't crack on a man for him. If he sees that you are doing a good thing, or to me throw Sikama just like that because you are doing a good thing. In fact, ChatGPT now is because of him.
Because of him.
He said that they should make an NGO. Now, Omonye said, he paid $100 million for them to start, only for them to change it from an NGO to be
a business.
A business. And although court to cry say it's supposed to be an NGO, why are they now making it a business? And then he started his own AI platform called XAI, or the clock a free man.
Yes.
And that's him. There's more to him than what we see. He is trying to change the world. You can say that, are you God or whatever, but his way of changing the world is his innovative ideas. Like now, internet or supply, why am even Ghana
Starlink.
Starlink. He's changing the world and he's making money. And until we stop using Starlink, still he will be making money. So he can say money cannot buy happiness or make you happy. Only the sana over fan, but with the mempiska,
we are the happiness.
Minimum be obedient to what because you are poor.
Yeni baby sami mi asem. Yeni baby
sami mi asem. Yeni
mi ni wano. Na o krampa o strem.
No obi kwato mo no tibi ma o krampa. O ba bebu samasam. You are poor.
Let's go over here for break.
Broke shame.
Anyways, on this note, we have to run away from here. It has been a good one, of course. Thanks for being a part of the show. Wherever you watch us from, God bless you. Those who sent comments under our videos, God bless you even more. And if you've not subscribed to us, please do. If you've not followed us on our socials, Facebook, Sammy Flex TV, Instagram, Sammy Flex TV, TikTok, Sammy Flex TV, everywhere. Link up, fund them, link up. Thanks to the production team, Theophilus the Gosh, there's that Sammy Tuga and Gerald, as well as to the pundits who appeared on the screen, Roland Amate and Intim Dodo Solomon Chemo. We'll meet tomorrow to wrap up the week, and all things being equal, we'll meet next week at the other side of the world. May God protect us all. My name is Sammy Flex. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotway Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to is shiny. That's Hot Wave. I come show you how the phone they look like, and I tell you this will not be just any